And welcome to Java Programming Java Basics tutorial. So in this we are going to be looking at what is JVM, what are classes, what are interfaces, and what are abstract classes. If you are looking for a beginner tutorial, you can definitely start from here, or if you are someone who's preparing for interview and you want a Java tutorial series to brush up your skills before you face your interview, then also you can use this. So basics of Java, what is a JVM, what are classes, interfaces and abstract classes. Let's understand what a JVM is. So JVM is basically a Java virtual machine. That's the heart of Java, because whatever code we write it in Java, and you will save in a .java file. And then we have a compiler that converts the code into bytecode and stores it in a .class file. So that is a machine readable file, and the class file can run on any machine. So computer doesn't understand your bytecode directly. So the JVM steps in and the JVM reads the bytecode. It executes it on your machine. This is why Java is called platform independent. So it can work well in your Windows machine. It can also work on Mac, Linux or any other operating system, because the bytecode gets converted, the class file is converted into the machine readable format by the JVM. So each machine has a JVM, so that would convert into machine readable format, and it can same code can execute on any platform. So Java is also called platform independent because of this reason. What are classes? In Java, a class is nothing but it's like a blueprint or a definition of how a subject should be looked at, or what is its behavior. For example, you can have a student class, or you can have a car class, anything. And if I say student, then student will have ID, phone number, email address and so on, mobile number, and yeah, so these are like the attributes of the student, right? So when I write a student class, then these will become the attributes of a student. Similarly, if I take car as the class, then the car model, its speed, its behaviors like starting, stopping, accelerating, all this will be the features of a car. So when you create an actual car or some object of the class, so basically you're creating a instance of a class, and that will help you organize your code, reuse the logic and build complex applications in a structured way. So I hope you understood it. Class is nothing but it's like the blueprint of any subject. What's an interface? An interface in Java is like a contract. It tells a class what method must implement. So it'll give all the methods that the class has to implement. When I have an interface declared, so my class can implement that interface. So interface will tell us what are the methods that I need to execute. For example, imagine an interface called animal with methods like eat and sleep. Any class, like for example, it can be a dog or a cat, it extends animal class. So it has to provide its own implementation. The interface animal will have only methods declared, eat, sleep and all. But what happens when I invoke this eat method or sleep method, that you have to give it in your implementing class. So that's where you have to give all the details. Interfaces are super useful for achieving abstraction and multiple inheritance, something Java doesn't allow with classes alone. So that's why we can't just have Java classes and manage everything with that. This provides a layer of abstraction that I just specify that interfaces should have these methods, but how exactly to implement that the class has to take care. What are abstract classes? An abstract class is a mix of regular class and interface. It can have both abstract methods, that means the ones who are not completely defined, okay, those methods which are not completely defined, don't have any concrete methods, but it can nowadays there are interfaces can have the few of them can have method implementation also defined in them. You can't create objects directly from abstract classes. Instead, you extend it in another class and provide its implementation for its abstract methods. Use the abstract class when you want to share some common behaviors, for example, multiple classes, but still require each class to implement certain methods in their own way. That's when we use abstract classes. Okay. I hope this was helpful, and please do stay tuned to my channel so that I will keep putting out the complete Java tutorial series and we can keep learning. Thank you and stay tuned. Bye.